Knowing what's like spelling, I got to get going. I'm a bare bones radio broadcaster. Here's what I want to ask you to do today, anyone watching this, if you're watching, when you're watching this, and whenever you're watching this. Cause happiness at home. See what you can do at home to cause happiness. Cause comfort. Reassure those that are troubled in your household. Some of you have lost position to do that. I have tried in my household to cause comfort, and I'm not able to, and I am in agony. And I'm very sorry I lost position to do it. I didn't know I was losing position, and it isn't all my fault. Society has invaded the reasoning that I live with, that my children had at one time. When my children were with me, I was able to always cause comfort with them, to create happiness, to bring happiness, to bring joy. I'm not able to do that now, a little bit, not much. Because at one time they pulled much for themselves. Now they're not pulling for themselves at all. No, someone's hurt their feelings, both my kids. Their feelings are trashed. They've got the screwy image of themselves in their head, and they just are not. Their glee is gone. Because people have sold them a pile of goods that's bunk, and they won't stop believing it. I hate belief. People get caught in belief, get froze, gridlocked in their mind. They drowned in the absence of curiosity. They're not honest with themselves, and their generosity of themselves shrinks. So they're not able to go find resources and apply themselves. I suffer a similar, I watch my whole kind suffering this very psychosis. It's implanted here. It is. Living in phobia. Stupid. Locks all over the doors. It's phobia. For humans, that's phobia. And it's because I keep losing dementia. The place is stuck with dementia everywhere. India's worse. Talk about dementia. You're going to face India someday. You want to face that dementia? Unless they've cleaned up what I owe, and I still pick up celebrations where, my God, they'll marry off children 11 years old. Dementia! A big celebration, marry off kids 11 years old. Breeding kids at 11 years old. I'd let them have sex, but I certainly would sterilize them. And these people want those children breeding children. Yes, they do. I find it inexcusable. I think at one time humans bred young, only they had family pods around. Are these people stuck with family pods that will take care of these kids? Because I find, really, humans coming from other parts of this planet like to breed big pods of kids. Why? There's no room this way. There's plenty of room in living. There's no room this way. There's no room in the heart of humans all around you. Where are you getting that? The humans around you on this planet are running around kicking in doors. You want to bring your kids to that? And it's headed this way. And you think it ain't? The hell it ain't. It's headed this way. Well, I think this place has faced it off before. I think it can face it off again. Only I'll tell you what. With that stomping around this planet, it is not the time to breed children. I want to remind you of that. Let's say it doesn't ever come here. It's a cold heart where you can freeze to death on the street. I've watched too many men die on the street here for nothing. Wonderful men. You fall down in the cracks here, they'll spit in your face and let you rot. This is not a place to bring children. You cannot affirm that that child that you're going to breed won't fall through the cracks and end up on the street, and they're destitute. They're not homeless. They're destitute, and humans spit square in their face. Won't even give them the time of day. I'll stop and give them an eyeball. You won't look into their eyes, most of you. Shame on you! A destitute man stares in your eyes and you won't look. Really? One of these days, I warn you, I'll let you see nothing the rest of your existence except a destitute man looking into your eyes. You think you're going to like that? Because every one of you that's refused to look in the eyes of a destitute human being, I will make you look into him for eternity! don't name me. It brings me to wrath.